So this is my sweet grass from Stephanie Morningstar from many, many years ago. I think she's comes from Mohawk lineage up in New York. And she lives in Canada now. Okay, so I've cleared the space and did some cleansing and welcome. So happy International Women's Day, everybody, and happy new supermoon and solar eclipse day. So it's a very, it's really an auspicious day and one that is really powerful because we're given the opportunity to see the shadow, to see what's been in the dark, hidden from us. And that means within us and around us. So I think this is going to be a time of really great enlightenment and manifestation. So your manifestations will be landing exactly for what you asked for. So I think what I'd like to set an intention for this ritual is that we get more clear on our intentions and, you know, and how they're coming from our heart space. All right. So I wanted to begin with this Kuan Yin Oracle deck before we go into the Empress energy. Kuan Yin is the beautiful goddess of compassion and the moon from China. And she has a counterpart in Tibet named Tara. So if you're a follower of Tara or Kuan Yin or Mother Mary in the Christian traditions, Mother Mary is also an advocate for compassion and is there working closely with women and men on earth to help cleanse energy and to bring forgiveness and compassion to everyday life. All right, so I'm shuffling the Kuan Yin Oracle. And so Reba, since you're here, why don't you tell me when to stop shuffling and whatever card's on top, I'll pick. So when you feel like it's ready to be picked, just type in the chat window stop. Okay. Ooh, beautiful. So we stopped on number 9, which is the 8 Immortals. I've never gotten this card before, so let's look up the meaning here. The 8 Immortals, the messages you have been receiving that are unconditionally loving, fearless, and encouraging of you to grow and be your true self are from your higher guidance. The 8 Immortals and other beings of divine light and divine love are guiding you. It is safe to follow these messages now. Doing so will bring you greater joy. So I think if you've been getting messages and not sure whether or not they're meant to be followed or can be trusted, you can trust these messages. And I really feel like today we're going to download some serious messages from our higher self, our higher guides. And let's see. I'm going to read this. Okay, so sift through your thoughts and feelings to come to the genuine guidance and true spiritual knowing within you now. You can call upon the 8 Immortals and any being that loves you unconditionally and trust that you will receive quality guidance. The process below will help you to be still and connect with it in your own heart, beloved, which contains great wisdom and peace to guide you. I think we're gonna do this after the Empress activation because I think that will open up your crown chakra because the the Empress rules the 8th chakra, which is actually above the 7th chakra, which is the crown. So it's about a foot above, 8 inches to a foot above your crown chakra is the 8th chakra that the Empress rules. So I think when we really open that one up and connect with it, you're going to get even more flow and information coming through. So we'll do the exercise after that. So before we start, a prayer to the 8 immortals. I call upon the 8 immortals that love me unconditionally and shine the light of peace and spiritual power upon me now and upon all women all over the world. You understand that no matter what happens in life, there are blessings underneath it. Please help me to find clarity, wisdom, guidance, and truths to reveal the blessings and grow now. Namaste, beloveds. Thank you for your help. Om Mani Padme Hum. So, wherever you're at right now, go ahead and close your eyes. And we're going to take some deep breaths together. Breathing in through your nose and exhaling out through your nose. And make sure you exhale out all the air so you get rid of all the stagnant air. Now you inhale in fresh new energy. And exhale out the old stagnant air and energy, anything within you that needs to be released. Because we're going to make room to alchemize Empress energy. So breathe in again. And exhale fully. So keep your eyes closed. And I'm going to confirm your own inner Empress. So as I'm saying these words, I'm saying them to the inner Empress that lives in you. The Empress is more powerful than all the queens. So in the Tarot deck, she is basically the culmination of the 4 queens, which represent the 4 elements: the Queen of Water, Queen of Earth, Queen of Air, and Queen of Fire. And she is living in this beautiful Garden of Eden where there's everything is plentiful. And she has a crown made out of stars. So she is connected to the heavens. And at the same time, she is the earth itself. You know, she could be seen as Mother Earth. And she's very fertile. She's pregnant with possibility. So contact that part of yourself as you take these breaths, feeling into your own creativity, productivity, gestation, transformation ability, transmutation. For you, there is almost no difference between the spiritual and physical worlds because you connect both with ease. Fertility and creativity are also second nature as you grow and nurture your life and your business into a paradisiacal garden of delights. Masses of the weary, struggling, and tired come to drink from your bottomless well and eat from your limitless cornucopia. You are the consummate receiver and give freely from the overflow. You are beauty personified and bring harmony to the world through your creations. So take another deep breath together. Inhale. This beautiful, refreshing, creative energy, and exhale out anything old and stagnant that you want to release. And take one more breath on your own. Bringing in the pureness, the transformation, the creativity, and exhaling out and releasing and letting go of the old, of the stagnant, of that which no longer serves you, of that which doesn't belong to you. Release it all. So begin to visualize above your head, about 8 to 12 inches, a beautiful sphere of violet light. And circulating through this violet light are emerald green sparkling bands. And see the sphere getting larger and larger. Growing and expanding this beautiful Empress energy. These beautiful violet and green colors kind of melding in and out of each other. And this beautiful sphere of light is so big that it encompasses you, and it's the size of the room you're in. So you see these beautiful bands of green and this violet mist circulating all around you. And just breathe deeply and gently at your own pace. And this energy sphere is growing even larger. And I want you to see the earth as if you were in space. And Kuan Yin and Tara are on your left and the beautiful Empress on your right. And surround the whole earth with that violet sphere with emerald green bands. It's like a beautiful, colorful, swirling blanket of light and color. Because you have the power to empower other women and other men. This energy nourishes the earth and nourishes all creatures, all women, children, men, and even the elementals. You have this energy within you and this power. And with the Empress, it's not about force. Power means something different. Power is coming from within your heart and sending that healing, that bounty, that creativity, that fertility, the nourishment and the nurturing. So now we're going to do a clearing with the clearing phrase. Keep your eyes closed and feeling yourself and the earth surrounded by your own Empress energy. And you could say this out loud or you could say it in your mind. I connect. I connect. I connect. And now we're going to say an affirmation 3 times. You can either say it out loud or say it in your mind with me. I am the bridge, the direct pathway that opens earth to heaven and heaven to earth. I pour forth blessings you've not yet even imagined. I am the bridge, the direct pathway that opens earth to heaven and heaven to earth. I pour forth blessings you've not yet even imagined. I am the bridge, the direct pathway that opens earth to heaven and heaven to earth. I pour forth blessings you've not yet even imagined. And the Empress blesses you, and she says, get ready for more abundance, sensuality, and beauty to soak into you, your business, your life, and everything seen and unseen. You have called in all that you desire, and the universe feels your receptivity. Lucky breaks flow like waterfalls everywhere. Your generosity knows no bounds. Yet you are the queen of self-care and always fill your well to the brim before giving your precious energy to others. Celebrate your achievements and spread your effervescent joy to others. So go ahead and take that in. And I apologize for my dog. He's not in any distress, so don't worry about him. He's actually being very vocal because one of our workmen is here and he can't be with him right now, so he gets very upset because he likes to be a part of everything this workman does. So I'll have to, we have to just live with what's around us, and that's what's in the moment. So just wanted you to know that he's okay. So now I want you to bid farewell to the Empress and to Kuan Yin and Tara and any other guides that have come forward for you in this moment. And float back to Earth through that beautiful violet and emerald green sphere of light. And as you settle in back into your chair, wherever you are right now, see that beautiful sphere of light again float above your head 8 to 12 inches, and it's brighter and cleaner and clearer than it's ever been. This is your direct connection to the Empress and Empress energy. This is the energy that is being called in by many, many women right now, no matter where they live, no matter what their station in life. Because everyone, everywhere, even men, can tap into this energy and connect heaven to earth and earth to heaven. So when you feel ready, take a couple of deep cleansing breaths and open your eyes. Okay, so we're going to do a quick writing exercise, but does anybody have any comments before we do that? About how this, how that clearing went and that connecting with the Empress energy? I have a photo, or actually this is a tarot card of the Empress from the Crystal Visions deck, so you get kind of a sense of more of what she looks like. So she's usually shown in the tarot as pregnant to represent her fertility, her fecundity. And in this particular one, it's just really lovely. I love all the butterflies too. And she's under a pomegranate tree. So you should feel really calm and grounded, and this is a great time to access, our higher guidance. So in this card, we chose the 9 immortals, or I'm sorry, the 8 immortals from the Kuan Yin deck. There is a healing that you can try. So it says, take a pen and some paper or your journal and write a letter to the higher guidance that loves me unconditionally. And let them know what you need guidance on or what guidance you need confirmed or revised. Write the letter, read it aloud, then seal it up and place it in a sacred space, perhaps in your journal or with a crystal on top in your bedroom or meditation space. So if you can right now, I'm going to lead you through a different exercise because this is something it looks like that you're going to have to do over time. It's a really cool exercise. So I will type some of it into the chat box so you have it, or maybe I'll post it somewhere on my website. I think what I'd rather have you do is, if you have pen and paper or pencil, write down what your intentions are after soaking in that beautiful Empress energy. And some of it might be things you want to let go of, and some might be things that you are calling in. I think you could put both on the same paper. My stuff here, I'm going to do the same thing. And also what I find really powerful especially when we're activating Empress energy, because she is so, she's very self-aware, and at the same time, not ego. She is like basically like unbridled creative energy, almost to the point of like creative chaos. So some of you might have many intentions, some of you might have one. So if you need to take a moment and just in silence, think of what that is. With this powerful, powerful new moon, super new moon solar eclipse, it's a great time to really be clear about what you're releasing and what you're calling in. And also I find I love I am statements. So sometimes for my intentions, literally, all right, I am sovereign, I am beauty, I am health, I am vitality. I think that can be really powerful to have I am statements. That way it's not about something you're wishing for out there. Again, you're bringing it back to this Empress energy, which declares that which she already is. So in your intentions, try to come up with, 2 to 3 I am statements. It'd be really, really powerful. I know one of my areas this month of, cleaning houses, finances. So one of my I am statements is I am wealthy and wisely tend to my finances. So the Empress is also one who is surrounded by abundance. So I would claim that whatever forms of abundance you are calling in, you could be as specific as you want about it too. Go for it. So one of my releasing statements is I am releasing anything that is not in alignment with my soul purpose. A lot of people save the releasing statements for a full moon because a full moon is naturally when you release things. I think this is one of those kind of wild card times where basically anything you wish for, you will get. So again, be clear, and maybe you need to journal more about how you're feeling before you're actually really clear. So does anybody have, do you want to share some of your I am statements in the chat? And you could also share releasing what you're releasing too. I think it's really powerful to have that. So Reba, I am prosperous. Doublehead Music, which is my husband. I am an instrument of the universe and my expression has purpose. that's really powerful too. So now the exercise in the Kuan Yin book is about literally writing a letter about these things. So, and Lola, I release the deprivations of the past in money and love. Yes. Aho to all of your releasings and your I am statements. What some people will do is put this on their altar. Some people like to burn their wishes. It's really fun too, is when you get, you might have a big giant notepad of all kinds of writings, but then maybe what you do is get that flying wish paper, which is really cool. And you could write it down there and then maybe put it, overnight for the next couple of nights, maybe 3 nights, under some crystals on your altar, and really sit and meditate with that. And then, light the wish on fire and watch it fly off. That's really a beautiful way to symbolize that connection from heaven to earth and earth to heaven, sending it to heaven. Does anybody have any questions? So if you want to find me and you haven't been to my website before, it's chrisoster.com. It's right there. And on my website, you'll find a lot of amazing things. I'm also an author. I wrote a book called Return to Enchantment, which is a magical guide to creating a livelihood of meaning and really following your soul purpose, and how to, do the marketing and branding around that. So let me show you the book. Here's the book, the cover. It's really lovely. Return to Enchantment. So on my website, you can just download the 2 first chapters for free. I'll write my website's right there. And I'm just going to close out really quickly from our ritual. So I'm giving thanks for all of you here today, for everyone who we've prayed for and sent energy to around the world. Many, many women and men and children do not have the privileges and the safety that we have here. And I want to just give thanks for everything that we have, all of the abundance that we have, and that we become more aware of what we have and be more grateful for what we have. And the ability to share is so important. So as you're sending intentions out, send intentions of healing to those all over the world who could use the prayers and the help. And, friends and people in your lives that do need that energy of love and guidance and help. So wishing you a beautiful, beautiful, very powerful International Women's Day, new moon, supermoon, solar eclipse in Pisces. So wherever your Pisces is in your chart, you're going to be feeling it. Mine is in first house. Thank you for the claps. Yay. So mine is in the first house. So that's self, how you show yourself to the world, your outer appearance. So could be interesting. I might totally change my style. Who knows? I might actually really grow a tail. Woohoo! So many blessings. Have a beautiful, beautiful week. And I will be doing more blabs next week as well. And I hope to see you again soon. Mwah! Bye.